Okay, so this is the fourth update now on the Dream Window. So the device I'm showing here that allows you to create images with a prompt and to display these really cool AI generated images on a square screen. So it's still this beautiful 33-inch matte screen, but now we've made a really pretty frame out of wood. That's much higher quality than the original frame that the display came with. And we've made it just the right width to integrate a little gesture control device here and a microphone, which allows us to do everything on board. So actually I have a few cables coming out here. It only really needs the power cable plugged in, and everything else is on the back of the device. And you can do all of the cool stuff with that without needing any extra peripherals. So it's still gesture control. It's much better now, much more fluid. It recognizes gestures generally better. So if I show it in open hand, it still switches between all of the pictures in the gallery. So all of these pictures were created by the AI system that we're using here, which is a combination of ChatGPT talking to Stability AI Stable Diffusion, or ChatGPT talking to DALL-E. So now we've integrated DALL-E as well. So you can create these images either randomly. So if I show it 3 fingers, for example, it takes one of the prompts that I've put in a dictionary on the device, and it prepends it and amends it using ChatGPT, so it augments it. So here, abstract movie poster from an unreleased James Bond movie. So this was created now by ChatGPT, and there you go. That's cool. It's a new artwork. That one's actually quite nice. So we've added a bunch of new interface functionalities. So for example, if I show it a thumbs up, now it shows the information of that image, the cartouche, what you'd usually have next to a painting in a museum. So it gives us the prompt that was just created, and it tells us this one was made with Stable Diffusion, if you want to go back and see which engine you want to use. And when you're in this mode, you can also either give it a thumbs up just to switch back to the normal mode, or you can show it 4 fingers to delete the image. So we don't care to delete it, so we'll leave it like that. And there we go. There's a solid gold magic carp for you. That works on there too. So let me show you, for example, switching to DALL-E. So if I change the engine, that's a thumbs up from here. No, it's not thumbs up from here. I'm getting confused because I just changed stuff in the interface. It's 4 fingers from here. So now we're switching to DALL-E 2 rather than Stable Diffusion, and I can, as previously, I can also dictate a prompt. So if I show it 2 fingers like this, I go into dictation mode. So the Great Pyramids of Gizeh at sunset as a painting with a zeppelin flying overhead. So same as before, that gets transcribed, except now it's recorded with this cool little microphone. That gets sent to the OpenAI Whisper API. It gets transcribed, there we go. And it gets sent to ChatGPT, which creates a proper prompt out of it. So all of this, the Great Pyramids of Giza, in the style of DALL-E. I didn't see everything it wrote on there, but you'll have to stop the video to see. But there we go, it's a pretty cool image. And so DALL-E and Stable Diffusion have really different styles. Stable Diffusion, you can actually customize the style a lot more. So I've got it set up now in a style that I like for a bunch of artists that it's kind of simulating. With DALL-E, you can't do so much customization right at the moment. I'm sure they're working on adding a bunch of things, but it's pretty cool out of the box. It also renders in higher resolution by default. Although that doesn't matter that much on this screen since you're never really looking at it from super close. So it doesn't make a really huge difference generally. It creates really cool artworks in general. The way we have this set up, the interface between ChatGPT and these 2 engines works really well. It creates some pretty cool stuff in a variety of different styles, as you can see. I'm publishing a bunch of them on Twitter too, so you can take a look. So there you go, it's cool. It's getting really, really nice. It has a really nice interface, and it's a lot of fun to play with. We've created a few thousand images with it, and people really seem to dig it when they play with it. So we were thinking of doing a sort of pseudo Kickstarter thing and launching a few of these screens for sale. We had 10 displays available. A bunch of those have now been preempted by a gallery that's going to be doing an exhibition with them in a couple of months. It's possible we may have a couple left. I'm not sure how many, but I'm trying to get some more. So I'll put a link if you're interested in this tweet to fill in the Google form, and we'll keep you updated if we're able to build more real quick to send out prototype units like this. So with this same super nice display, the wooden frame and all the integrated electronics, I can't promise anything at the moment, but hopefully we can get a bunch of them out there for people who are interested and excited to play with this. There you go, that's the update for today.